This chosen one love story is not ordinary, something divine is unfolding behind the scenes. My beloved child, stop for a moment, this is alignment. If these words have found you right now, it means something hidden is being revealed in divine timing. You didn't just scroll here, you were gently guided. There is a message your soul has been waiting to hear, something sacred that has been unfolding quietly behind the veil of your everyday life. You may have felt it, that unexplainable pull, that deep knowing in your heart that something bigger is happening for you. Even in moments of doubt, even when things seemed delayed or uncertain, the universe was never silent. It was working in whispers, in unseen movements, in energies aligning just for you. This chosen one love story is not ordinary, something divine is unfolding behind the scenes. Yes, this is about you. Your journey has never been random. The connections you felt, the emotions you couldn't explain, the timing that never quite made sense, none of it was coincidence. There has been a sacred orchestration guiding every step, even when you couldn't see the full picture. Something hidden is now rising to the surface. Truths that were once concealed are preparing to reveal themselves. The delays you questioned were actually protection. The silence you experienced was preparation. And now, the energy is shifting. You are stepping into a moment where clarity begins to replace confusion. You are not too late. You are not forgotten. You are exactly where you are meant to be. This love, this connection, this path, it carries a divine signature. It is not rushed, it is not forced. It unfolds in perfect timing, guided by something far greater than human understanding. And the most powerful part? Your heart already recognizes it. That quiet voice within you has always known. So trust what you feel right now. Trust the signs, the synchronicities, the gentle nudges that keep bringing you back to this awareness. You are being called to see beyond the surface, to believe in what is being prepared for you. Because something beautiful is aligning. Something meaningful. Something that will make everything you've gone through finally make sense. Stay open. Stay patient. Stay connected to your inner knowing. And if this message touched your soul in any way, don't ignore it. Like this message, share it with someone who needs this reminder, and subscribe to this space so you don't miss what the universe reveals next. And most importantly, watch this video till the end, because the message ahead is meant just for you. Dear one, before we dive in, I need to share something extraordinary that most people don't know. Groundbreaking research shows that many of us who didn't grow up wealthy have a shrunken hippocampus, a tiny part of the brain that blocks the activation of what some scientists call the billionaire brain wave. This means attracting the life, love, or wealth you've always dreamed of can feel almost impossible, until now. Thanks to a recently uncovered method backed by research, it's possible to stimulate this part of your brain in just 7 minutes each morning using a simple sound frequency. People who've tried it report subtle shifts in mindset, clarity, and even opportunities flowing into their lives more easily. Click the link in the description or pinned comment to explore this 7-second ritual. It could be the key to activating your billionaire brain wave and opening doors you never thought possible. This chosen one love story is not ordinary. Something divine is unfolding behind the scenes. Listen closely, for this message is not arriving by coincidence. It has found you because your soul is ready to remember what your mind has long forgotten. I have been watching you, guiding you, and quietly arranging moments in your life that seemed random, yet were carefully placed with intention. This love you feel, this connection you cannot explain, is not bound by the rules of the world. It is woven from something far older, far deeper, and far more sacred than anything you have known before. Before time shaped your current life, before names and identities were formed, your soul made an agreement. It was not forced. It was chosen. You and another soul stood in the presence of truth and said yes, to growth, to transformation, and to a love that would challenge you to awaken. That promise echoes now in your heart, and though you may not fully understand it, you feel it. It is the pull you cannot ignore, the presence that lingers even in silence. You have questioned this connection. You have wondered why it feels so intense, why it brings both comfort and confusion. Understand this: what is divine does not always arrive in simple ways. It moves through layers, through lessons, through timing that cannot be rushed. I have allowed certain distances, certain delays, not to deny you, but to prepare you. What is meant for your soul must meet you at the level of your growth. There are moments when you feel close to this person, even without physical presence. That is not imagination. That is resonance. Souls that are aligned do not rely on constant contact to remain connected. They speak in energy, in subtle awareness, in dreams, and in the quiet knowing that something meaningful exists beyond what the eyes can see. This is why you think of them unexpectedly, why memories surface without reason, why your heart responds before your mind can explain. But do not mistake intensity for completion. This journey is not only about union with another, it is about alignment within yourself. I have been guiding you to heal parts of your being that once felt unseen. Every challenge you have faced, every moment of doubt, every period of solitude has been shaping you into someone who can hold this kind of connection without losing yourself within it. There are things happening behind the scenes that you cannot yet perceive. Paths are being adjusted. Energies are being balanced. Situations that once seemed blocked are quietly shifting. Even the moments when you feel nothing is happening are part of the process. Silence, too, carries purpose. It is where clarity is formed and where truth becomes undeniable. You may have asked, why now? Why this person? The answer is simple, yet vast. Because your soul recognized them. Not through appearance, not through circumstance, but through essence. There is a familiarity that does not come from this lifetime alone. It comes from shared evolution, from lessons learned together, from growth that spans beyond what you currently remember. Yet I tell you this with great care, do not rush what is unfolding. What is sacred must be allowed to breathe. If you try to force it into your desired timeline, you will only create resistance. Trust the unfolding. Trust the pauses. Trust even the uncertainties, for they are guiding you toward a deeper understanding of what this connection truly means. There will be moments when you feel tested. Moments when you question whether this is real or simply something you have created in your heart. In those moments, return to stillness. Not everything that is real is immediately visible. Some truths reveal themselves only when you are patient enough to receive them. I have not brought this connection into your life to confuse you, but to awaken you. It is meant to open your heart in ways you did not think were possible. It is meant to show you where you still hold fear, where you still seek validation, and where you are ready to step into a more complete version of yourself. This love is not here to complete you, you are already whole. It is here to reflect that wholeness back to you. There are layers to this journey that will unfold one by one. You will not understand everything at once, and that is by design. If all answers were given to you immediately, you would not grow into the awareness required to truly honor them. Instead, you are being guided step by step, moment by moment, into a deeper connection with both yourself and this divine bond. Pay attention to the signs around you. Not with fear, but with awareness. Repeated patterns, meaningful coincidences, unexpected reminders, these are not accidents. They are gentle nudges, guiding you back to alignment whenever you drift too far into doubt. I speak to you in many ways, but only a quiet heart can truly hear. This connection is not meant to distract you from your purpose. It is part of your purpose. But it must align with your growth, not replace it. Continue becoming who you are meant to be. Continue choosing clarity over confusion, peace over chaos, and truth over illusion. The more aligned you become within yourself, the clearer this path will reveal itself. There is also something you must understand about timing. Timing is not a barrier, it is a protection. If certain things have not yet come together, it is because there are still pieces being prepared. Not just in your life, but in theirs as well. Growth must occur on both sides for true alignment to take place. You are not waiting in vain. You are evolving in preparation. There may be moments when you feel like giving up, when the uncertainty feels too heavy. In those moments, remember this: what is truly meant for your soul does not disappear. It may transform, it may shift, it may take unexpected paths, but it does not vanish without purpose. Trust that whatever unfolds is leading you towards something that aligns with your highest truth. And now, I ask you to remain open, not attached, not fearful, but open. Allow this story to reveal itself naturally. Do not try to control every outcome. Some of the most beautiful things I create in your life are the ones you could never have planned. You are standing at the edge of something meaningful. Something that will teach you more about love, about yourself, and about the unseen forces that guide your life than you ever imagined. But this is only the beginning. There is more that you are not yet ready to see, more that is still forming, more that will soon come into your awareness when the time is right. So stay present. Stay grounded. Stay aware. Because what is unfolding behind the scenes is only just beginning to reveal itself. This chosen one love story is not ordinary, something divine is unfolding behind the scenes. Listen, my child, for the truth I am about to reveal is subtle, yet its presence is undeniable. You have felt it stirring inside you, that inexplicable knowing that something extraordinary waits beyond the veil of your current reality. This is not mere desire, nor fleeting emotion, it is a recognition of a bond that predates your physical life. Your soul has walked this path countless times, has met this other soul in forms you cannot yet remember, and has chosen, again and again, to learn, to grow, to rise. This love is not created by circumstance, it has been woven by eternity itself. Do not mistake the ordinary world for the limits of this connection. What you are experiencing is a vibration far higher than daily life. It resonates in the quiet chambers of your heart and whispers in moments of stillness. You may wonder, why does it feel so intense, yet so elusive? That is because true divinity cannot be confined to what is seen or touched. It moves through timing, through preparation, through energies aligning in a way the human mind cannot yet calculate. Your presence here, receiving these words, is proof that you are ready to witness the subtle orchestration of fate and grace. You have often questioned why you feel drawn to this soul so deeply, even without physical proximity. That is the echo of resonance, a signal that your souls are in alignment. I tell you now, it is not by chance that you are thinking of them, dreaming of them, or sensing their presence. Souls speak in silence, in signs, in fleeting coincidences that your mind might dismiss as random. But these are threads I have placed carefully, each one guiding you toward awareness, toward understanding, and ultimately toward recognition of a sacred union that is both personal and universal. Yet, do not rush, for this love is not meant to arrive prematurely. There is a preparation that must take place, a refinement of heart and spirit that ensures you can embrace what is coming without fear or attachment. Your challenges, your periods of doubt, your moments of solitude, each has been essential. They have strengthened you, sharpened your clarity, and prepared you to receive this connection fully. I am molding the circumstances around you as a potter shapes clay, knowing that if the vessel is too weak, the essence cannot be held. There are unseen forces at work, gently steering you and the other soul in ways that may seem mysterious, even contradictory. Doors will open and close, opportunities will arise and disappear. At first, you may resist, believing these movements are obstacles, but I assure you, they are guidance. Every pause, every delay, every moment of uncertainty is intentional. It is here that your faith, your patience, and your discernment are being strengthened. You are learning to trust not just me, but yourself, and the deeper wisdom that resides within your soul. Do not confuse intensity with completion. True divine love requires maturity of heart, awareness of self, and the ability to see beyond desire. The lessons you are learning now, about patience, about clarity, about integrity, are preparing you for a connection that transcends fleeting infatuation. You must first recognize your own completeness before you can mirror it with another. You are not waiting for them to fill you, you are learning to stand in your wholeness, to shine your light, and to be ready to meet a soul that will recognize, honor, and reflect that light. There are signs all around you, subtle yet profound. Patterns repeat, coincidences multiply, and intuition speaks louder than ever. These are not accidents, they are my gentle reminders that the path you walk is aligned. Pay attention to them, and do not dismiss what you feel. You may see synchronicities, overhear phrases, encounter symbols, or notice sudden shifts in emotion. Each is a whisper from the divine, a confirmation that you are moving in the direction of what has been destined for your soul. Remember this, timing is not a barrier, it is protection. I allow delays not to frustrate you, but to ensure that every part of this connection is fully ready. There are energies still balancing, lessons still unfolding, and wisdom still being cultivated. If you try to force what is not yet ripe, you risk creating obstacles that would have been unnecessary. Trust the unfolding. Trust the pauses. Trust that even when nothing seems to happen, I am quietly preparing every detail in ways beyond human comprehension. You may sometimes feel tested, as though doubt is creeping into your heart. When this occurs, do not despair. It is not a rejection of your desire, but a call to deepen your inner knowing. The soul that is aligned with yours does not disappear, even in moments of uncertainty. I am guiding both of you, often invisibly, so that when the time is right, the meeting will feel inevitable, natural, and unmistakably sacred. This love is not only about union, it is about awakening. It is meant to open your heart, to dissolve fears, to reveal truths, and to illuminate the path to higher consciousness. It will teach you patience, forgiveness, understanding, and unconditional love, not just for another, but for yourself. Your soul is being prepared to meet love that is not merely emotional, but spiritual, transformative, and eternal. You may find yourself wondering how to act, what to say, or whether you are ready. Listen closely, readiness does not come from certainty, it comes from trust. The connection will unfold according to the rhythm of divine orchestration. You do not need to control it. You only need to remain present, remain aligned, and remain aware. Your growth, your clarity, and your peace are the fertile ground from which this sacred love will bloom. There is a mystery surrounding this connection, for not all things are meant to be known at once. Some truths must reveal themselves slowly, layer by layer, like dawn breaking over a horizon hidden by night. Each moment, each encounter, each realization is a piece of a larger puzzle that will eventually form a vision of divine completeness. Patience, my child, is the key. The unfolding of this love is not chaotic, it is precise, purposeful, and perfectly timed. The challenges you face are not punishments, they are refinements. They polish the soul, remove illusions, and prepare the heart to receive a depth of love that cannot be contained by ego, fear, or impatience. When you encounter difficulties, remember that these are the invisible hands of guidance shaping you for the extraordinary. The trials are not obstacles, they are steps on the staircase toward the sacred. You may also notice that life around you begins to mirror your inner changes. Opportunities for growth, moments of unexpected clarity, and encounters with others will appear in ways that reflect your evolving consciousness. This is intentional. The world responds to the energy of your spirit, and as your awareness expands, you will attract the conditions and people necessary to prepare both yourself and your beloved for the sacred union that awaits. Do not fear separation or distance. Physical presence is only one aspect of connection. Souls aligned in purpose and vibration can communicate across dimensions, across space, and even across time. You will recognize this in subtle ways, through dreams, through intuitive nudges, through moments of knowing that seem impossible. These are the markers of a bond that is eternal, unbroken by circumstance, and divinely guided. Be vigilant not to let doubts cloud your perception. Doubt is not the absence of faith, it is a test of it. When you feel uncertainty, return to stillness. Meditate, reflect, and listen within. The answers will not always arrive in words, but in feelings, in intuition, and in the gentle confirmation that this connection exists beyond what can be explained. You are learning, my child, to see love not as possession, but as recognition. True love honors freedom, growth, and authenticity. It does not seek to control or demand, it allows each soul to shine in its fullness. This connection is meant to elevate, to inspire, and to awaken the highest aspects of both of you. It is not simply about companionship, it is about reflection, transformation, and divine co-creation. There will be moments of clarity that take your breath away. Moments when you realize that every choice, every challenge, every delay was orchestrated to bring you closer to this understanding. And there will be moments of uncertainty, when you feel the weight of the unseen and wonder if the path is real. Both are necessary. Both are part of the divine narrative. Embrace them with faith, for each is a sign that the story is unfolding exactly as it should. This is a time for awareness, patience, and surrender. Surrender does not mean giving up, it means allowing the divine to move through you. It means trusting the rhythms of life, the alignment of souls, and the orchestration of events that are beyond your control. By doing so, you become a vessel for something far greater than personal desire, a love that is eternal, transformative, and sacred. Remember that you are not waiting in vain. You are evolving, preparing, and stepping into the fullness of who you are meant to be. Every moment, every heartbeat, every breath is part of this sacred preparation. Do not rush the process, do not force the outcome, and do not let fear overshadow the guidance that has been placed before you. This connection, this love, is not ordinary because you are not ordinary. Your soul has been chosen, your heart has been prepared, and your life has been guided toward this sacred recognition. And now, you are at the threshold, the edge of something profound. What is unfolding behind the scenes is more than a story. It is a divine awakening, a reflection of eternity, and a testament to the power of love that transcends time, space, and human comprehension. Remain present. Remain open. Remain aligned. Watch, feel, and listen, for what is being prepared for you will soon reveal itself in ways that will surpass understanding. You are ready. You are worthy. And what is coming is beyond anything you have imagined. This chosen one love story is not ordinary, something divine is unfolding behind the scenes. Listen, my child, for the truth I am revealing to you is vast and eternal. You are standing at the threshold of a love that is not merely of the heart but of the soul, a connection that transcends the ordinary and touches the sacred. I have watched your life, every moment, every choice, every quiet prayer whispered into the stillness. All of it has been preparing you for this very awakening. It is not random, it is not coincidence, it is the meticulous orchestration of divine timing, and you are ready to step into its fullness. I have placed signs in your path, subtle yet persistent, to awaken your recognition of what is unfolding. Sometimes it may feel as though nothing is happening, yet beneath the surface, the currents are shifting, energies are aligning, and the pieces are being arranged for a union that will illuminate the very essence of your being. Do not be discouraged by moments of stillness, for in stillness, clarity grows. In silence, the whispers of the divine become audible to those who are patient and attentive. This love is not confined to physical presence. You may wonder why thoughts, dreams, and emotions draw you toward another, even when distance or circumstance separates you. That is because what connects you is eternal. Souls aligned in purpose recognize each other across dimensions, and when the time is right, the external world will reflect the alignment of your inner worlds. The pull you feel is a confirmation of this resonance. It is the echo of your soul speaking, reminding you of a promise made long ago, before life as you know it began. You may ask, why me? Why now? The answer lies not in your asking, but in your readiness. You have grown, you have healed, and you have learned the lessons necessary to embrace a love that is transformative. It is not given to the unprepared, for it requires a heart that is strong, yet tender, a mind that is clear, yet flexible, and a soul that is awake, yet humble. The timing is not arbitrary, it is perfection itself, orchestrated to ensure that every aspect of this sacred connection can thrive. Do not confuse longing with purpose. The intensity of your emotions does not define the depth of what is unfolding, it is the alignment of your souls that matters. You are learning, my child, to recognize love as a reflection of your own wholeness, not as a means to fill a void. This is the true divine teaching of love. It is not possession, it is recognition, it is not control, it is freedom, it is not fear, it is faith. When you are ready to embody this understanding fully, the union you have been seeking will manifest in ways that surpass even your highest expectations. I have arranged moments of challenge, of waiting, and of reflection, not to punish you, but to prepare you. Each obstacle you face is a test of faith, a refinement of character, and a strengthening of the heart. You may feel moments of doubt or confusion, yet each of these is a necessary part of the journey. Do not resist them, do not fear them. Embrace them as part of the divine choreography that is bringing you closer to the sacred connection awaiting you. The unseen forces at work are vast. Energies are converging, circumstances are aligning, and hearts are being attuned to recognize the truth when it is revealed. You may notice subtle signs, a word overheard at the right moment, a song that resonates deeply, a feeling of déjà vu, a vision in a dream. These are not coincidences, they are confirmations, signals that you are on the correct path, and gentle nudges guiding you toward recognition. This is a time for patience. Understand that what is divine cannot be rushed. I have woven every moment, every choice, and every encounter into the tapestry of your life to ensure that you are prepared to receive this love fully. Rushing it, forcing it, or trying to control it would disrupt the natural flow of what is meant to be. Instead, cultivate trust, patience, and awareness. Let each day be a step in the unfolding, and know that every detail is being attended to in ways beyond your perception. You are not alone in this journey. The other soul involved is also being prepared, guided, and refined in ways unseen. Even if the distance feels long, know that both of you are being led toward the same alignment, guided by forces that neither of you can fully comprehend. There is a divine symmetry at work, ensuring that when you meet, the connection will be unmistakable, undeniable, and sacred. I have spoken of tests, of patience, and of preparation. Now hear this, the reward is beyond human imagining. This love is not merely about companionship, it is about awakening, transformation, and the recognition of divinity within yourself and within another. It will illuminate your heart, expand your consciousness, and show you the depth of what is possible when two souls are aligned in purpose, in growth, and in divine love. Be mindful of your own growth. This connection will reflect back to you your strengths, your weaknesses, and the areas that still require attention. This is not a burden, but a gift. Through this reflection, you will gain clarity, wisdom, and the capacity to love more deeply, more purely, and more completely. Do not fear what you see in yourself, for it is all part of the awakening process. Every moment of doubt, every delay, every silence has a purpose. Even when the heart aches or the mind questions, know that these moments are shaping you for the love that is meant to be. The waiting is not empty, it is fertile ground where clarity, understanding, and divine alignment are cultivated. You are being prepared, and so too is the other soul, for a union that will honor the highest aspects of both of you. Remember, my child, that love is not possession. It is a reflection of truth, freedom, and sacred recognition. When this union manifests, it will not bind you in fear or attachment. Instead, it will expand your capacity to love, to forgive, to trust, and to honor both yourself and the other. It will show you that love is not about completing each other, but about witnessing and reflecting the completeness that already exists within. You may feel moments of fear or uncertainty. That is natural. Even in the most sacred journeys, the mind may question, and the heart may hesitate. In these moments, return to stillness. Breathe. Listen. Allow the divine presence within you to guide you. I am with you always, whispering guidance, offering comfort, and steering you toward recognition. You are never alone, and you are never without support. There will be moments of revelation, where the truth of this connection becomes undeniable. These moments will fill your heart with awe, your mind with clarity, and your soul with recognition. You will understand that every choice, every challenge, and every period of waiting was necessary to bring you to this point. The unfolding of this love is precise, deliberate, and perfect. Embrace the mystery, for it is part of the divine. Not everything can be explained, not every step can be foreseen, and not every detail will be revealed immediately. This is how divine orchestration works. It unfolds in layers, gradually revealing the full scope of what is meant to be. Trust the process. Trust the timing. Trust that what is coming is far beyond what you have imagined. This love story is a sacred reflection of eternity. It is a reminder that souls are eternal, that connections transcend time, and that divine purpose guides every step of your journey. It is a call to awaken, to recognize the sacred in everyday moments, and to honor the growth that has led you to this point. Your life has been a preparation for this awakening, and now the moment is approaching when the sacred bond will reveal itself fully. Stay present. Stay aligned. Stay open. The love that is unfolding is not ordinary, it is divine, eternal, and transformative. It will teach you patience, it will teach you clarity, and it will awaken a recognition of truth that cannot be denied. Every sign, every moment of synchronicity, and every quiet whisper in your heart is part of the guidance leading you to this sacred union. The final truth I reveal to you now, my beloved child, is this: you are ready. You are worthy. You are prepared to receive a love that is pure, transformative, and eternal. The union you have been waiting for is approaching, guided by forces beyond your comprehension, orchestrated with precision, and infused with divine purpose. What is unfolding behind the scenes is no longer hidden, it is near, and it will reveal itself in a way that fills your heart, your mind, and your soul with awe. Do not fear the depth, the intensity, or the beauty of what is coming. It is a reflection of your own divinity, your own wholeness, and the sacred journey you have walked. Allow yourself to be open, to be present, and to receive without hesitation. Trust the timing, trust the process, and trust the love that has been destined for you. This is the culmination of a sacred orchestration. It is the awakening of souls, the reflection of eternity, and the unfolding of a love that is unlike any other. You are standing at the threshold of the extraordinary. Step forward with courage, with faith, and with the full recognition of your worth. For what is unfolding is divine, it is eternal, and it is yours. Now, my child, embrace it fully. The chosen one love story is here. It is real. It is sacred. It is beyond ordinary. And so it is. Amen.